Okay, so hi Anna again. This is me and Allison, and we're going to be showing you some of our show calves that are up by our grandma.
Yep, and some more calves that we have up here.
So this black one right here, she's kind of skittish. Like we said earlier, this one is Erin, who is mine.
Yep, and Leo's going to show it at the fair as a feeder calf. And then Brianna's going to show it at the Pier show as a little heifer.
And then this one here, this black and white one, that one's Moana.
Yep, and I'm going to show her as a winter calf. So she was actually born on Christmas Day, so I thought that was really cool.
So then over here, we got this one not too long ago. His name is Pilot Pete.
And he's a little bull that my dad bought, and he's a little sick right now. So the reason we have him up here and not down at the barn is because he's kind of our calf, and we can monitor him, and we can feed him how we want to and everything, because my uncle feeds them. So with the calves that were down below that we showed you, after they move, they'll come up here. So they'll just have, it's basically the same thing, but they just have headlocks instead. So when we need to vaccinate them or give them another ear tag or something,
we'd trace them in here, and then we'd lock the headlock. We might show you this, but there's like this dehorner if they're growing horns or something.
Yeah, I don't think any of them up here have horns.
Then we'll dehorn them.
Does this one have a little? Nah, I don't know. Okay. So anyway, so the little super duper little calves go in there when they're like fresh from the barn, and then as they get older, they come back here. So this one was born in November.
These two here. This one's Buttercup. We got
and
them.
He is a bull. He is a steer, but Brianna named him that. So
the one over here, his name is Eddie. He's also a steer.
And we bought him from one of my parents' friends' farms, and they get rid of their bull calves right away. So we bought them, and we're gonna raise them as steers. So this is the big heifer pen, I guess you could say. So the oldest heifers are in here. So these guys are already vaccinated and stuff because they have those big yellow ear tags, where the other ones just have the smaller ones or the orange ones. So that helps us see like the numbers really, really boldly, and then we can like read their ear tag really easy.
So so after they're in this pen, we'll show you this in a minute. They go over to this other barn that we have here.
Yeah, it's like right over there. We'll show you.
They go in like this big pen that has outside and inside option.
Yeah. So there's a pasture that they can go into.
But they got out a couple weeks ago, and they destroyed. Wasn't finished, so they kind of took out a few corner posts.
Yeah, they destroyed So that's Moana's face. Sorry, Erin was walking it before, but she's really good. She's been walking really good. Hey, let's see the dehorner. Okay, this is really, really dirty in here because we don't use it that much. It's all my grandma's stuff, but so we keep all the medicine stuff in here. So if there's like a calf sick, then like there's all that stuff that we needed here. The dehorner, I think it's up there. Why don't you grab it? It's right on top. Yeah, so there are ear tags up there too. So once the calves get vaccinated for like certain diseases, they'll get their big ear tag. So get the dehorner. No. So if a calf is like really sick and we need to put calves directly in their stomach, we'll put this down there. So you put the pills in here and you pull this back. And then when you have it down their throat, it doesn't hurt them at all. It actually makes them feel better. But you just push it in and then they're all better. So Leo's still working on getting that dehorner, but it's up there. So that's the dehorner. And it is kind of painful for them, but it's less dangerous for us.
You plug it in, and then like this ring heats up, and then you put it on the...
you put it around the horn, and then it burns the horn off.
The roots off, so then the horn will just fall off.
So the other barn is over here, and we'll show you. So there are a few heifers up here, and there is a donkey up here. It's my grandma's. He's really old. So when the heifers got out, technically they broke that gate down, that red one right there, you can kind of see it. Yeah, back there. Yeah, they wrecked that whole fence. They broke it all down. And it was like right in the morning. It was like 2 a.m. or something. and my dad had to get up, and we just got back from picking up our brown Swiss in Iowa. It was crazy. All right.
So here's some more heifers that.
So once they
that
get
were in the greenhouse in the back pen, but now.
Yeah, so once the heifers move from the way back pen, they come in here. So these guys are vaccinated and everything. My dad wants me to show this heifer, but I don't know if I am. Maybe Leo can or something, but she's actually pretty nice, but she's out of order the heifers we bought from another farm. So these guys get fed here every day.
These
And
are
then-
a couple other ones here that I don't think we had much room for in the other barn.
Yeah,
at the
so these
time.
are all steers and bulls. So the rest of these are all steers, except for that red one over there. He's going to be a bull. So we'll keep him as a breeding bull, and we'll maybe get some red cows and red carriers out of him. That would be awesome.
And back here, there's not much.
Yeah, there's a hay
wagon.
in here.
Yeah,
There's
and
garbage.
then if we go up here,
There's a hay loft.
there's a hayloft with some straw. So like we'll open up the hole over there and then throw down some hay. And then there's a hole here and there's a hole over there that then you can throw straw down into.
Yeah, so it makes it way easier, because if we had to take one of these round bales and put them all the way down, that would take a really long time. So we just put the holes in the floor, and then they go straight down where we want them. So yeah, that's where the heifers go outside. There used to be a silo there, but it fell down or something.
If you look over here, there's an old horse carriage.
Yeah.
My grandma had some horses when my dad was young, and they were like dad and grandma's horses.
Okay, I'm going to explain what the ear tags are. So this one, it's probably going to run away. But, okay. So, like I said, the little ear, or the, these ones that are like handwritten, those ones are just for us, so we know which calves they are. And then this one, that's their registration tag, so we know who the bull is, who the mom is, and when they were born. So it kind of keeps track of them, and we know they're vaccinated. So we put them in when they're vaccinated, so we all know that they're like treated. And the little pins, that's just to guarantee that that cow is that number in there. So those are all our heifers, and this is what they get fed. This is just ground feed. It's just
like some CP feeds here, some calf grain mixed with like these mixed with like this
like ground
corn and that stuff,
so.
which we got from the co-op.
Yeah, we get it from the co-op and everything. So these guys just get that regular calf grain, and they have free choice water all the time. And then once these guys get older, then they'll go to one of our heifer farms. And then once they get older, like a little bit older than a year old. So these guys were like July, August, September, October, November, December, March. So these guys are 7 months old. So in a few months they'll be yearlings. And then, so they'll be up by one of our heifer farms. And then after they're at that heifer farm, which is pretty big, then they'll go to another one and then start getting bred. And then once they're pregnant, then they'll go to another big one.
My uncle's, our uncle's farm, well, like hobby farm, we have heifers down there.
Yep. And then once those guys are pregnant, then once they get to once they're almost, once they're almost ready to calve and they're getting a little bit of milk in their udder, then we'll bring them home. And then we'll start running them through the parlor so they get used to it.
You earlier.
Yeah, so we'll start going them through. We won't milk them at all. But after they have their baby, then we'll milk them and everything. So that's our farm, and those are our show animals this
If
year.
you have any questions, send us a text and we can do another video for you of something else. Bye.